Today is Saturday, July 14th. It's overcast. It's supposed to not get too hot. It's supposed to get up to maybe 88 at the most. And we were going to go up in the mountains and cool off today and relax, but tomorrow it's supposed to be super sunny, so we'll do that tomorrow instead. Today I'm going to give you a little update on the garden out here. There's a lot growing on. But not everything is great. The corn isn't doing so well, so I'll have to do it better next year. See if I can figure out what went wrong this year and do it better next year. I'll get a little bit of corn probably, and a couple of trees. Well, one tree that I planted died. We'll take a look at that. So, but first I'm going to get out here and do some mowing. So I've got a bunch of weeds up over here that I got to go knock down. Well, this part of the garden is doing really well. We've got a lot of tomato plants in here, and they're all doing really well. We've got all these little snap peas and beets and carrots and stuff growing in through here. Everything's doing really well. I harvested all the garlic that was here before. These bell peppers. Got cucumbers. And I think this is beans. And through here, these are all hot peppers in through here. They're all doing really well. Got all kinds of little hot peppers coming in. We've got these, I think these are just little chili peppers here. And over here, these are like going to be banana peppers or Anaheim or something like that. I'm not sure. And harvested a bunch of tomatillos earlier today. So all these in through here are the tomatillos. Yeah, I just take those cow panels or pig panels, whatever you call them, and sort of tie them together up there, make a little structure out of it, let things grow up all around it. Kids like to crawl in there like they're little forts. So I told you that one of the trees died. This is a dwarf plum. And well, you know, we watered it. It just, I guess, didn't really like the shock of the transplant. We planted this one right up over here at the same time, and it's doing fine. This one I planted as a little, just a little, whatever you call it, a little whip, maybe 2 years ago. And I've got it sort of tied down to kind of train the branches to come outward a little bit more. This one is a peach tree. Yeah, this fall I'm gonna get in here. There's two apple trees growing here. I think they're both Granny Smith. I'm gonna get in there and I'm probably gonna get rid of one of them. They're just growing too close together. Over here, on this part of the garden, I've got a whole bunch of potatoes growing. So this is kind of semi-overgrown. This is, I can't remember, I think these were some sort of a white potato. And now this lamb's quarter is growing in alongside of it. When it comes time to harvest, which is coming pretty quick, you can see some of this stuff is starting to turn yellow. I'm going to come in here and just mow everything, and then I'm going to get the middle buster on the tractor and just pull everything up and pick up the potatoes that come up with it.
Can I please talk too?
Yeah, you can talk.
And the pumpkins grew.
Oh, you want to show us the pumpkin?
Yeah.
Okay.
The pumpkins. There's teeny weeny real pumpkins.
Oh.
There's teeny weeny. Teeny. See, are those some pumpkin plants?
Nope, that's squash, but your pumpkin is right over there. See where you wrote the sign?
Yeah.
Is there a pumpkin over there somewhere?
Yeah, look, there.
Yeah, look right over here. There's a good one. That one's coming off of your plant.
My pumpkin plant has a ginormous pumpkin.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's doing really good. It's doing really well.
Mine is doing the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
My sunflower grew. These pumpkin plants are giants, like a blue whale.
Oh. You can see all these apples down here. I've been thinning them off of this tree. And there's still a lot of apples on that tree I gotta thin out. It's not just that tree, it's all of them. This is an apricot tree. This apricot tree didn't do much. Actually, I should say didn't do anything this year other than greened out. But this apple tree, you can see it's got apples growing all over it. And I've thinned this one out too, but it's got a lot more thinning to be done to it. Yeah, it's just covered with apples, and I've got to get myself that ladder and set it up and get in there and start picking about 2/3 of them off of there. Got to get some wood chips and take it over to this little gazebo-like thing that I was building over there. Feels like it's just starting to rain just a little bit. And here's my sorry excuse for a corn patch. I can't remember what kind of corn it was, but you know, I was growing one kind of corn right here, and I ran out of seeds, and I picked up this big bag of serendipity, it was called, and planted the rest of this. Well, this serendipity had a really poor germination rate, and this corn right in through here, this big thing of chips here sort of blocked the sprinkler, and so it didn't get enough water. But so I'm just left with this little bit of corn right there. And if you remember a video or two ago, I was doing a bunch of cutting and nailing. I've been working on this gazebo. It's kind of a gazebo. You just sit in it. It's a sitting gazebo or something. I don't know what you call it, but I just need to go and fill in the back here with some of these slats so that vines and stuff can grow up it. Yeah, it's actually pretty comfortable. The back leans back just a little bit, like, I don't know, 10 degrees, and the seat comes up at a similar angle and then levels out on this last one, so it kind of comes up and then levels out, and it's pretty comfortable to sit on. Little table. I'm done. Plant some sawdust there. Plant some things to grow up. Some vines.